Hey guys, welcome to Raising the Rogers Homestead. I'm Cole.
And I'm Elizabeth.
For the last 5 years or so, we have turned to YouTube to help us out on our homestead. Neither one of us have any farm experience whatsoever, so we turned to YouTube to help us out and help us get started.
Now that we have some experience here with our own homestead for about 3 years now, we thought it was finally time to start our own channel instead of just talking about it.
A little bit about us. We've been married now for almost 12 years. We have 4 children, ages 10, 8, 6, and 2.5, and we homeschool.
In addition to handling all the farm duties during the day, schooling the kids, and all the little jobs that go along with those things, I also enjoy cooking, baking, and experimenting with making all kinds of homemade things from sauces to lotions.
We have a 10-acre homestead here in southern Middle Tennessee. We have cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, layer chickens, and meat chickens, 5 dogs, and a cat that comes around occasionally. Our biggest goal for starting our little homestead here was to raise our own meat for our family. We've been working on learning to garden this year. We have roughly a 3,200 square foot garden that we will share in a later video. But right now I want to take you guys on a short little tour that I recorded yesterday to introduce you to the animals. All right, so we got all the feed ready. Got it put in the side by side. All right, we're fixing to go feed. We're gonna start with the pigs and then we'll go from there. And I'll let you meet everybody that's on the farm. About 10 years ago, I invested in an automatic gate opener. It just started working for me a couple of years ago, so I just wanted to show y'all real quick before we headed out to the pigs. The Pink Brothers, they are our feeder pigs. We'll be processing one of them here before too long. The other one we're actually going to try to sell. Then I got my boar. What's the boar's name? Gordy. Gordy's the boar. He's done a great job as far as I know. And then well, technically she's a gilt, hopefully a sow before too long. She looks like she's got a baby full of, or a belly full of babies. So hopefully she does, and we can have us some baby pigs before too long. All right, so cows. So this is Sage. She is a Jersey. She is not a full mid-size, but she's mixed with a mid-size. So she was our very first cow. She was the one that made us a cow owner, and she's absolutely beautiful and has great temperament. Now, I'll show you the other one, which is Bay. Bay is Sage's calf. She is a Jersey Angus cross, and she is crazy. She is not super crazy, so let me take that back. She does get a little antsy. She only likes being pet whenever you have carrots or if you have grain. We do feed our cows grain. We don't feed them a lot of grain, but we feed them enough to keep them coming around and keep them happy. Now, our third cow, which we love very much, her name is Belle, and she is a full Jersey. She's beautiful, and she is 100% halter trained. You can carry her anywhere. She will follow you off a cliff. She loves her grain. She is also bred. She is due in sometime between October and September. She is bred to a Hereford bull, which will eventually be a beef cow for us. All right, this is Ferdinand and Guapo. Ferdinand, Guapo. They are our beef steer. All right, for our chickens, I think right now we have roughly 30 layers. Like I said, we've got 90 something in the brooder, so that's kind of where we're headed. But this is where we are now. We've got 30 something layers, and we've got a couple of turkeys. We love our chickens, as does everybody else. We only have one rooster right now. We processed all of our other roosters, mainly because they were just really, really hard on our hens. So we only have one rooster, well, one rooster that actually does anything, and his name is Whitewing, and he's a super cool chicken. I've seen him roll with several hawks, and he takes care of the ladies, and he does a really good job. Now we do have two more roosters, but they are Baney roosters. They're little bitty. These two right here, that is a Buff Orpington. She's a hen, but we do have the two Baney roosters, and they are turds. All right, so we're inside the meat chicken coop. We've got about 40 Cornish cross in here. Okay, last but not least is the sheep. So we've got 10 sheep. These guys are great. We just decided to get into sheep this last year. So these guys are still pretty young, and we're hoping that they're going to be a good addition to the homestead. And we're actually processing meat chickens next week. So stay tuned for that. I hope y'all enjoyed that, learning a little bit about us and meeting all of our animals and just seeing a little bit of what we do on a day-to-day basis.
We appreciate y'all being here, and we look forward to showing y'all the projects that we do and the other things that we get into.
We would appreciate if y'all would subscribe to our channel and hang out with us here on a regular basis. Until then, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.